In May of 2008, Berlin and the rest of the world inaugurated the memorial to the Nazis' homosexual victims. As openly gay Berlin Mayor Klaus Wowereit says, this memorial is important from 2 points of view: to commemorate the victims, but also to make clear that even today, after we have achieved so much in terms of equal treatment, discrimination still exists daily. The piece is placed in Tiergarten Park, across the street from the Holocaust Memorial. Designed by Ingrid Dagsten, a Berlin-based Norwegian, along with Danish-born Michael Umgren, the design, chosen by a jury out of 17 proposals, enlarges the concrete slabs of the Holocaust Memorial, sloping it. On one of the sides there is a hole, a window, which looks into the piece. The designer's original plan was to feature only a video of 2 men kissing. This, however, ran into criticism from the lesbian community when they felt that they were being left out of the commemoration. Last year, a compromise was made between the designer and the community where the film would be changed every 2 years, allowing for the lesbian couples and community to be shown in the future. The film of the 2 men kissing was shot at the site of the memorial before the piece was put up, and was done by photographer Robbie Mueller and directed by Denmark's Thomas Vinterberg. As one can see, unlike the concrete blocks of the Holocaust Memorial, which stand straight in an uneven land, this single block, larger and isolated, is skewed, not straight, on flat ground that it almost seems to sink into. As a friend of mine said when we were first introduced to the concept of the memorial, it's not like they're straight, or we're straight, or I'm straight, but our ground is even, and sometimes we sink, but usually we stand strong. He is, of course, referring to the jargon of today that people refer to themselves as being not straight when they are gay. As stated in class, I'm rather torn about the piece. On the one hand, I love the concept, but it still hits me that we are peeking in, like peeking toms into the window. Now, of course, this couple kisses with pride. They are enacting a continuous moment of pleasure. To me, however, they are still in a box in the middle of the woods, being looked upon from a window by the rest of the world. The man who first told me about this memorial was a member of the jury who selected it. He and his team have designed multiple memorials around the city, such as the one commemorating the Berlin Wall. He himself is homosexual, as other designers. And like the designers see this piece as a couple looking into the rest of the world, not hidden. They all see it as them bursting out of the window. I'm not sure if I agree, but they did design and choose it, right? The conflict and controversy surrounding the lesbian community shows that our society still has a lot of work to do. Though sexual preferences have become more open and accepted, the concept of political correctness and making sure everyone is memorialized and referred to is interesting.